All right, InfoComm 2026. I'm walking over to my friends at Lumens to see all the new announcements they've got going on. So let's take a little drive.
What up, brother? How you been?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good, man. Thanks
Chester,
for coming by.
great to see you as always.
Excellent.
All right, so all kinds of great new announcements from you all. So
definitely.
you want to run me through the latest and the greatest?
So let's talk about broadcasting, right? We're talking about the world of Dante broadcasting. I think that's kind of the big piece, right? NDI is still the king, but Dante AVH is becoming much stronger there.
It's definitely growing.
It's growing very fast there. So we got a bunch of new controllers that we launched out for OIP, right? So first off, I want to talk about our new OIP controller, the N60C.
Okay.
So now anything that you have Dante on your network, we can control it. Anything Lumens NDI, anything Lumens RTSP, we can control through that controller, making it kind of a one-stop shop. And we're going to grow some additional features, so we'll start expanding what we can cover on that piece. The second thing that we kind of launched out here is actually our new N60D. It's also a NDI video and Dante audio simultaneously controlling that. So you think about that one before, it's always been one or the other. Now you have both the best worlds on there. The third thing that we launched out from move last year is that we launched out our new controller here. So now anything that's Lumens in a conference room, you can control. Instead of having to manually do it via a GUI interface, via a web browser, now you can have everything controlled through this touch panel.
Well, the great part about that is you don't have to give people access to the web interface. You don't have to try and get them online. They can just walk in the room and touch.
Exactly. Everything's all controlled. Cameras, OIP devices, whatever you got, or your media processor, all that can be handled all in one device.
And this has got to be great for a school or a lecture hall where you've got different people coming in and out throughout the day. And now there's a solid interface.
They have something that can adjust the settings. Even in a conference room situation, you can have it multiple variations. If you have it with people sitting in different areas, it's all set there and control it that way.
Nice. A lot of good stuff on this side.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about lecture capture, because I know you've got some great new announcements on that front.
Oh yeah, so let's talk about lecture. Can we jump onto this side? Come on, guys.
All right, Chester, you guys have been at lecture capture for a long time. The LC series is one of my favorites. Going all the way back to the 200. 100, that was...
Cutting our teeth on that one.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so what's new? What's exciting in this space?
So what we're talking about a learning management system. And you talk about maybe higher education, training room facilities, something like that, right? So our cameras are set up with the ability, we talked about things in the past as speaker tracking. This is stage tracking, where it follows the lecturer as they walk back and forth across the screen.
It's designed for the larger spaces.
Yes, most definitely. But for students now that can actually watch a streaming lecture at home, you can actually see the professor communicate to you. But in addition with that, through our media processor, they're not only watching the teacher, now they can actually watch what's going on the lecture board. We partner with companies like Panopto and Kaltura. Now you can have message boards communicating between student and teacher from home. You can actually have a student to student during the class time on there as well. But the beauty of this device is that this will allow you to not only stream live, but also record and edit. So that way you can log it onto YouTube or whatever that you're using on there and also be able to watch it later on. So you don't have to do it at this moment in time.
So you're capturing 4 channels still.
Yes.
Of video, along with the audio content.
Right.
Pushing all of that to tape, but also streaming.
Yes.
So that the students can choose their own adventure at home.
Pretty much, that's what you have on there. The beauty of this is, we can talk about higher education, but a lot of the public meetings, like your city council meetings, now you have to worry about recording and streaming live. It's a great solution for those customers that they have out there.
Yeah, very cost effective, all in one box.
Exactly.
All right, I like it. All right, you ready to go talk about the really new stuff?
Definitely.
Let's go, baby. All right, Chester, what's going on in this room? A lot of cameras on the walls and a lot of little boxes.
So definitely, this is the new CamConnect 200.
Okay.
So we're showing off something that we call preset-free speaker tracking. So you're talking about rooms that are not consistent, meaning a table on the floor, set up chairs. You may have different room settings. So this really works for a medium-sized multi-purpose room on there. So what we would do, we'll set up a room in basic sets of 3 in this camera, because we have 3. You can set up to 4 cameras max. So when you're doing it that way here, all you do is set up a defined area roughly, and that's it. This device here, which you'll see here is the BC200 right here, will be able to sit there and adjust as you go, right? So I can be standing and talking, it'll capture me because it is recognizing me from that camera. And also if I'm sitting down, it also matches as well. We've been fortunate. The technology has been well received by some of our peers on there. We actually picked up a couple of Best of Show award. We actually won the HETMA Higher Education Award. So it's definitely something that people see that there's a value because it is preset free. It basically is, once you set it, you kind of set it and forget it. And you're there.
So architecturally, you've got your traditional camera on top, but you've got that AI-based tracking camera below. That's the little block. And then in the software, I see you've got the room broken and you can see who's talking, kind of where the attention is coming from, and then the camera. But the part that I think that I like the most is the fact that we've got picture-in-picture over here. You're splitting the conversation.
Exactly. And speaker tracking, you've seen a number of different things. We've added with this device now, not only audio tracking with it, but also with video tracking as well. So we can understand the person's reactions, and that facial recognition allows it for a better clarity and more accuracy on that tracking.
You've got ceiling mic arrays up here for the actual audio conferencing portion.
Definitely. So we're still partnered with, the Sennheiser TCC2 on there, the Yamaha RMCG, the Shure MXA 920. That probably represents, 75% of the market that we have from there. So we work with those 3 microphones with that setup. So we're still taking the audio data, but it's taking that where it's coming from, and now we have more accurate with video and audio sounds on there. And now we're much more accurate in the room, but also making it much faster to set up.
That is very cool. How many splits is it capable of in conversation
Up to
mode?
4.
Up to 4.
Yeah.
So once the action picks up, the far side never misses any of it.
Exactly.
For the output, are you getting the 4 cameras plus the presentation?
Well, we're setting this up here in this device using our OIP decoder to kind of give you a split screen of what's going on.
Okay.
So we have the camera set up through this device, and we have it through the encoder, so that way you can get that picture-in-picture. There's only 2 of us in here, so that's why you're only seeing 2. You can have up to 4, but we wanted to show highlight zones and see where the mic is being activated from.
All right, Chester, what's going on in this room?
All right, so this is our second demo room that we've got going on right now. Speaker tracking was a wish 2 years ago. Now it's a need, right? You have to have meeting equity. So we provided another alternate solution for speaker tracking. So in this room, we got set up 3 of our TR60A cameras. Now this is actually a Microsoft Teams certified camera as well. But in this situation, it's not Microsoft Teams because we're using IP for this connection on there, right? So what you see here, each of these cameras have a built-in mic array, not a microphone, but a mic array, right? So from that, it's taking the sound of the speaker that's going and says, who's got the loudest voice and where does it come from? Because there's gonna be 3 sounds coming from, and whichever camera has the loudest sound on there, that's the camera telling, hey, I gotta go focus on that camera and focus on that person speaking. So in it, we've got a built-in GUI interface that understands where the individuals are going on there and where the sound is coming from. So it's got quite a bit of intuitive features built into the interface now.
Okay, but I want to clarify. This is not using a ceiling array mic, none of the traditionals. This is a mic array built into each camera so that I can track, and we can see it just switched over to me there.
Exactly. So to clarify, we do have to have a mic for the audio portion for the other side.
Sure,
here.
you want a good clean mic to feed to the teleconference.
We're not using any of the data that's coming from the microphone to make the speaker tracking. All the speaker tracking is coming directly from the cameras, which communicates to our decoder back to your computer, and that's what helps you change the cameras to whoever's speaking on there. It's something that is also an additional easy setup. There's some latency that's involved with it because the cameras do move, so it's not quite as fast as the CamConnect on there, but it does provide a great alternate.
But there's one really great part of this, which is auto switching. So the far side is being able to see where the attention is coming from, where the conversation is, without having somebody having to manually switch the camera feed.
Exactly.
So this is a switcher in a box, in a very small box.
Yes,
that's
definitely.
audio tracking basis. Very interesting.
So we have the encoder that comes to the computer, and the encoder will go back into the network through our decoder, and now you have everything on display.
Listen, Chester, thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate
it. Thank you very much for coming by.
Congratulations on all the awards here at the show. Listen, everybody, if you want to know more about Lumens, check them out on the website or contact your JB&A team right away. They have all the details, pricing information, stocking, all the stuff you need to know. So call them quick because I think these are going to go fast.